And Michigan has possession, trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. Then it's Flash in at the 1 spot. Now here's Freak. He has 5. No good. Hill with some nice D. And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in the 4-man position.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And for the Wolverines, Freak in a shooting guard. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Smith in the 5 down low.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little bit of loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The Badgers leading by 3. And here's Hawkins. Now the pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. No good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of hits.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins, also Peyton out there, and it's Walker in a power full. Now here's Wade. Peyton kicks to Hawkins. They set the pick. Here's Wade. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start
to
separate
foul. I should have taken that foul.
boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to free every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Michigan making some changes tonight, and Jones subbed in for Knight. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Outside Hill. Hawkins is screen on Jones. Lets a floater go, and Decker with the lay-in.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams.
Wait a minute. Where is he going? That's the place.
What he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Ellis is checked in for Michigan. Flash comes in for free. 156. He's making a switch here. Freaks check in. The Badgers making a switch here. Peyton kicks to Gibson from 13. Rebounded by Ellis. Here's Freak, defended by Gibson. Here's Freak. He's to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Jones, the pass to Flash. Now the feed to Ellis.
I'm trying to make the ball already. Dang.
Michigan moving it around. Cast a flash.
Shoot it.
Smith with a screen on Peyton. Pocket 6. The Wolverines need to get a shot on.
And another
Oh.
lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
You buddy, but trust me.
The Badgers making a switch here.
Only that's one thing.
23 seconds left here in the second half.
But I hate when they do this, bro. That's annoying.
Now here is
Let me move that
starting
somewhere.
closer.
You got a wide open court. Do something, dude. I'm gonna foul you.
Evans at the elbow. It's on. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now.
Trying to foul. Alright, you little punk.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that.
It's steady doing. I hate. It's the second quarter. Dang, chill.
They decide to foul intentionally.
Pass it to me. Pass it.
And now we've got the
They steady fouling. Still out. It's just the second quarter. Dang, they're like this last quarter. Look at that. Thought they were about to do something. It's only what's gonna happen for? It's only second quarter. Oh, that was the finals. Oh, that's why they're doing that. 2 quarters. What? Oh, I know. Just do me a favor, leave me. Why do people do that? What's the point of coming in if you're gonna leave? Don't watch me. You're gonna leave. Please.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
Oh, it's the draft.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
I actually pretended. I think it's 6'11".
With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University.
You're less smart than you think. Everybody knows that. Just do me a favor.
With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the University of Utah. With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Justin Anderson. With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select the 19-year-old shooting guard from the University of Michigan.
Chicago Bulls. I didn't want to go to the Bulls. That is horrible.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vic.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you, town.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
You know, Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was carrier. And
try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the depths. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll bring you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I die by respect. That's real, that's real, that's real.
Made it. I won. First NBA game. Rookie year.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but game one means just as much as game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this
season.
Here we go. Our first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled
brother.
to bring you all the live action right here on...
He's a smart visual defender who's very hard to shake. He bottom ball move to minimize to impact his defense. To minimize defense impact. He's a very good mid-range jump shooter, so use L2 to play with him tight in the mid-range area. Weakness: have difficulty playing through.
All
I wanted
different
to read
kinds of
that.
pressure
You know,
situations.
facts.
This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is down low with Verija. Williams is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Jefferson in at the small forward. It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
I got there and play. I took like 10 seconds.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Freak in at shooting guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Brooks. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. There's Freak.
And one.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Oh, and what a feeling it's got to be as we get to see the very first NBA bucket from Freak.
Yeah, and you know, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor, and it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Now with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school, and he could be on the NBA clock.
The screen from Thompson. And it's Shumpert penetrating, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also...
Good substitution here for Cleveland. And the first half comes to a... And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given to the first.
Kicky Bears has some D. Emotional back in the last time defender. He's a very good mid-range jumper, so he took weaknesses is difficult playing through contact, getting to the line. He's not. No, this he's. Ooh. Alright.
The Bulls leading by 9. So on the floor for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov at 7.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket.
No, my dude.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Nobody near Irving. Had the space there, but it's offline. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. And...
Bye.
Here we go.